Thank you so much for staying with us. We are getting straight into our first conversation. Now, yesterday morning, Wednesday, it was announced that about 27 students and teachers were abducted from the government science secondary school Kagara in Niger State. The bandits, who were reportedly in military uniforms, stormed the school, which has close to 1,000 students, overpowered the security guard, and then whisked away some of the students.
Now, President Muhammadu Buhari, who condemned the attack, ordered more security personnel to be deployed to Niger State to ensure the rescue of the kidnapped students. President Buhari, however, directed the armed forces and police to ensure immediate and safe return of all the captives.
So let's get a view of what's happening in the States. With us, we have Attahiru Bala Gunna. He is a resident of Kagara, and he was, unfortunately as well, one time a victim of kidnapping on Burning Gwari Road. Attahiru, good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us on Breakfast Central.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
All right. So there are reports that the kidnappers had informed the residents that they would be coming, that there were plans apparently for them to attack the town or to attack the school. Can you confirm this?
Yeah, you know, what normally happens is that this kind of attacks, before they happen, these bandits have to move from point A to point B to get to their target. And in that movement, they have to pass some villages to reach their target. So people saw them on their way, and they try to alert other neighboring villages and towns in the areas. Also inform security men. But to everyone's surprises, no adequate measures will be taken until attacks happen. Then you see huge security presence, and then not too much can be done by then.
All right.
So, no.
Attahiru.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to ask, because has the state or the government maintained security levels as this is coming just 2 months after that similar incident which happened at the government science school in Kantara, Katsina State back in the, December 11th? Has the state really maintained that sort of security level so far?
Well, there is security present right now in the town, but before then, the security we have there, as I've mentioned, they are not adequate enough. And normally, when these people are coming, the measures that security take, we cannot be able, it's not satisfactory, cannot be able to stop these people, because the kind of numbers they came in and with the ammunition they came in. I mean, this is the third time Kagara town has been attacked. And each time they attack, there is at least one loss of life. You understand? And most of the time, people were taken, people were kidnapped, and sometimes ransom were paid before these people get released. So it's quite unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
So I have to go back. So you're saying that when they give the information that they are coming to attack a town or a village, and when other villages see them, they try to share this information among themselves so people can prepare, people can run, and then also security agencies can be alerted. But what you're telling us is even with this pre-notification, with this notification, not enough is done or put into place to safeguard the lives and the property of people in the villages that are attacked. And you said Kagara has been attacked 3 times now?
Yeah, this is the third time.
What are residents saying? What's the general feeling among residents in the town right now?
Well, I mean, you can sum up the whole feeling as an anger, disappointment from the part of people, because when this kind of thing happens once, you think maybe it's maybe they caught everyone off guard. But as I've mentioned before, this is the third time. And normally before these people reach Kagara, they have to pass villages. And those village people saw them and tried to inform other neighboring villages and even Kagara town. Because these people that attacked Kagara, they were around the area even before they attacked. And people in Kagara are aware of it. But there is nothing you can do. The security there are not adequate enough to combat these people. And that's the fact. That's the fact.
Okay, Attahiru. What do you know about, any rescue plan? Is there a curfew in place, or are the residents being, security conscious right now?
Yeah, even before now, because of the threat we faced from these bandits, there were curfew in place already. Motorcycle cannot move beyond 7 p.m. and people have to go into their houses after 9 p.m. There was caution in place even before now, because these people have been moving around. Sometimes they came and they will get repelled and they will go back, but normally most of the time they move around, and in the kind of numbers they come, you cannot, they are very dubious. They can divide themselves. By the time they took your attention to the right, some people will attack by the left. So that's how they approach, that's how they attack people. So that's the situation. We have security. Yesterday, the security men, they tried to go into the bush in a search and rescue operation. But unfortunately, it yielded nothing because they came back empty-handed. So as of yesterday, and that's what we know. We don't know what are their plans for today. But as of yesterday, they came back empty-handed. It yielded nothing.
Okay. So we know that the governor has visited the town. We also know, unfortunately, that you were also kidnapped along Burning Gwari Road at one point in time. What do you have to say to governments, whether it's the state government or the federal government, when it comes to the security of school children and residents in different areas? And then especially given the fact that there was video yesterday from the Minister of Defense in Nigeria, which apparently many people are taking it to mean that he is telling Nigerians to stand up to terrorists, stand up to bandits who are coming with weapons, who are coming in mass. And he's asking Nigerians not to flee. He actually even used the word coward in a way. What do you say when you hear things like that and in regards to the security situation?
Well, I think our hope and prayer is that government try as much as possible to fulfill its promises by rescuing not only these students and staff, but all other victims at the hand of these bandits. And also rebuild and re-strategize its efforts by taking proactive measures to prevent such sad and shameful events from happening anywhere in Nigeria. Because most of these attacks, as I've mentioned before, they are preventable if you took a proactive measures. So from what you're saying, people should, from what I understand, people should stop running and all that. Yes, people should stand up on their own, but with what? These people are coming with automatic rifle, AK-47. Even the vigilante people are just, the weapons they are holding, they are locally made. I mean, you cannot face them with the kind of ammunition they have. In fact, those that kidnapped recently on Sunday, that kidnapped people from NSTA at the Zingeru Tegina Road, they were displaying RPG, rocket propeller grenade. Even with AK-47, you cannot face someone with RPG. It's impossible. So I don't know what he's trying to say. Maybe, from their part, government, they will try to think that everything is in order. They will encourage people, but from our own side of view, what he's saying is not viable.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Attahiru, thank you so much. Attahiru Bala Gunna is a resident of Kagara. We will touch base with you again as more updates come in, but please be safe, you and your families. And we are sending our thoughts and our prayers to residents and to the parents of the children who were kidnapped. So please be safe. Thank you so much, Attahiru.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
All right. Difficult to hear. One town has been attacked three times. Notice was sent. Others see basically a convoy of bandits, kidnappers heading in that direction and try their best to alert security officials, but to no end. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we'll be speaking to an official of the Niger State government who will give us a bit more detail as to what plans are in place in regards to rescuing the kidnapped school children. Do stay with us.